Hello there, Saber World. This is Goodman from ArkLight Arsenal. This is the second video showing the final progress of my Master Orgus Din lightsaber replica based on the EFX prop. If you haven't already seen the first video, go ahead and navigate to that. It should be right here. That'll explain in further detail the differences between the EFX replica and my replica of the replica, and all the little ins and outs, a few details. This video is just going to be a shorter one, cataloging some of the final details that I made to the saber which weren't present in that first iteration. So from the top again, basic overview. This is the Master Orgus Din. It's a saber from the Old Republic, game made by BioWare. EFX Collectibles made an unknown limited quantity as gifts for the BioWare team when that came out in December of 2011. Prices for the hilt when it went public were around the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 range. Nowadays it's gone back to a reasonable amount, $1,000, $1,500 or so, if you can find them. One will pop up every few months on eBay. In any case, it's a great replica of that video game character's hilt. It is, however, solid, near solid at least. Beautiful design, and so I decided to build one. Again, check out the first video, it'll show you everything about this one. This saber, again, near exact replica, built from scratch on my lathe and my mill. It utilizes aluminum 6061 and a genuine walnut inlaid grip. And electronics wise, because as beautiful as this prop is, just sitting there, it's a very expensive paperweight. So with the Crystal Focus version 6.5, it allows me to play with it. So this saber, again, check out my website in the first video for further details. As you can see, just visually, it's near exact. But this one has electronics, allows you to fit a blade, and allows you to power it up. So that is the first of 6 sound fonts. Mad Cow's Fate, or Fate's sound font. Sounds amazing. The recharge port is down in here. Allows you to plug the lightsaber into a wall socket like a cell phone and charge the onboard lithium-ion pack. Some details that are present now that weren't in the first video. I finished the pommel to look like the EFX. So replicated that, and also went ahead and matched the patterns here. Now in the game screenshot, it's gold, and the EFX, it's really just routed out wood. I think they did it as a cost-saving, time-saving enterprise, but obviously I have all the time in the world. So went ahead and marked that. That is gold filigree. And then the walnut, again, went ahead and used polyacrylic to seal it, so that's not going anywhere. The button in the first video was white. Here it's been dyed blue to match the switch. It's a great color. You can use it for a lot of things, from cast iron gates to lightsabers. And then inside you see the crystal. Alright, so quick function test. We're just going to scroll through some of the other sound fonts. I'm sorry, I guess the first one was Jaina, the second is Fates. The saber utilizes a quad rebel royal blue, deep red, green. So I can mix any color under the rainbow for this one. This second sound font is Green Blade. And it has a blue flash, which is a neat inversion of color. When you do it just for 25 milliseconds, it's a great effect.
This party's over.
Alright. Now this one is this is Shatterpoint, also I believe built by Mad Cow, and this is a purple blade. Notice I'm keeping the blue sequence just because to stay canon with the original lightsaber, it is blue. But just for kicks and giggles, the main blade is going to change. So on camera this looks blue, but suffice to say it is violet. It's probably a better, if I put it at a distance you can see the color a lot better. Look at the color here, that is the color of the blade itself. Notice I'm pressing the main latching button to turn on the saber, and then this is the auxiliary button, which allows me to select those different menus and also trigger the lockup sound when the saber is ignited.
This party's over. Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious, one of my new favorite fonts from Darth Zuzia.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
This is a red blade. And a very bright green flash. So very neat sound font built by him.
Darth Sidious. Cease hostility.
This is the Temple Guard font, another new one from Darth Zuzia. This is a yellow blade, I believe, yellow or orange, and it's neat.
Cease hostility.
This is taken from the last episode in the Clone Wars of Season 5 with the Jedi Temple Guards. That actually doesn't use yellow. This is a new color I'm calling Pearl, or Mother of Pearl. It alternates between a creamy white and a very light lavender, and also a little bit of yellow. So the colors sort of dance as my hand does, so this weird thing, I don't know what that is. But it's pearl. I mean, it's not white, it's not silver. In person, it looks like Mother of Pearl. So. Korriban, I believe, is the last one here. And this should be orange. Yeah, it's a nice orange. With the Old Republic theme, orange is a common color. Looks sort of red on the camera, but it is closer to orange. That's sort of the real color here. So that's the end of the video. The neat thing is that Clint Young, the senior concept designer of BioWare, who designed actually this saber itself, which is awesome, and about 50 of the other sabers in the game, sent me an email the other day saying that he had found his way to the website and seen this saber, which is neat. So thank you, Clint, for taking the time. Thank you for designing this saber, and I'm glad you like it. The world's only saber of its kind. So enjoy. Have a great day, and God bless.